DreamKingfilmz, we're the Eagles View Warriors basketball team. Hey guys, the season, it tip off in a couple weeks. Each one of y'all, just give me your thoughts on this upcoming season. Coach, give me your thoughts.
Yeah, I think it'll be a good season. We got some really good players kind of built into the culture, emphasizing everything that we need them to kind of stick with in terms of the game plan. And their characteristics are great. They're our kind of guys, off and on the court. So I think it'll be a real good and conducive season.
Jakar, give me your thoughts on this upcoming season.
We got a lot of pieces on the team I think what's going to really contribute to where we want to get at in the season.
Yes, sir. Tyson, give me your thoughts.
We got a good team, the chemistry is there.
Yes, sir. Darius, give me your thoughts.
Team there, the energy there, and we just ready to hoop.
Coach, give me your thoughts on this upcoming year.
We're going to surprise a lot of people this year. A lot of people sleeping on us.
Coach, talk about how hard you've been working this group in order to be successful this year.
Yeah, we've done a great job with our conditioning, our off-season program. In practice, everybody's focused, the intangibles are there. They love one another. It's more so a brotherhood than a team, which is something that you want to emphasize. And like I said, all the pieces are there. We're kind of putting the pieces together. And like I said, I think it's going to be a good season, great team.
Jakar, talk about how hard y'all been working this off-season in order to be great.
Yes, sir. We've been putting a lot of work, conditioning, everything, working as a team to get better for the season.
Yes, sir. Same question, Tyson. Talk about how hard y'all been working this off-season in order to be great.
We do a lot of running, practicing. We've been together, working together, so that's a big part of the team. Yes, sir.
Same question, Darius.
Like you said, man, a lot of conditioning, a lot of hard work, and that's about it.
As a coaching staff, talk about how hard you've been pushing this group in order to be great.
I pushed them to their limits, past their limits. That's been the main thing we've been focusing on. A lot of body weight strength, really getting their core strong so they can really absorb contact, stuff like that, and really do great on the court. So that's what we've been working on.
Yes, sir. Coach, talk about these guys you brought with you today. Give me something on their skill set and what makes them such good players.
Yeah, starting with Jakar Major. He's class of 2026. Just has certain quiet intangibles. Just looking at him just off the screen doesn't really look, too demanding, too dominant. But once he laces them up, sky's the limit for him. He can fly above the rim, he can shoot a three ball. He's a great communicator, good leader. So he just has certain intangibles about him, man, that's just going to develop into a great overall man, but just a leader on our team. We have Tyson Young. Tyson's put in a lot of work, getting with various different trainers and trying to get his core built right, trying to add pounds of muscle and things of that nature. He can stretch the floor. We've been working on that, putting the ball on the floor. He's going to be huge for us. Wingspan, obviously being 6'10" is, something that you don't, run into very often. But he's going to be a dominant force for us in the middle. And then we have Darius Terry. Darius Terry's a little firecracker. He can guard you 94 feet. He can shoot the three ball, pretty deep. But he just has quiet intangibles about him too. He can step up. He can be a leader. Like I said, as a guard, he just does all the small things right. He'll dive on the floor for the loose balls and go pick his teammates up. And he's just an overall vocal leader.
Jakar, your coach briefly mentioned it, but from your point of view, what makes you such a good basketball player?
Being able to be coachable, listen to my coaches, and just take in what they have to say.
Tyson, same question. What makes you a good basketball player?
Be able to, shut up, get the ball up the court, advance passes, and just looking for open teammates.
Same question, Darius. What makes you a good basketball player?
My energy, I'm vocal, and I like to put in work.
Coach, give me something on these three y'all brought with you today.
I'm not going to give y'all too much leading into the season. I know a lot of people are going to key on what we say, but this boy right here, he's a junior. He's got a lot of potential. He's going to go into it, show a lot of people what he can do this year. Really stretch the floor. All three of them can. On the floor, they're all three very versatile, play defense. That's what we need. Communication, they're leaders. They do everything we need them to do. That's why they're here.
Coach, besides these three guys y'all brought with you today, who else going to have an impact for the Warriors this upcoming season?
Yeah, we got Anthony Austin, 6'5" big. He's gonna be a real big dominant force just around the rim for us. We have Justice Clements. He surpassed 1,000 points last year. He's gonna step up, be a vocal leader and everything. We have Kobe Thorpe. We have Corey LaVoyle. I could talk all day long about each individual player, but it's just us as a package. That's what you gotta look out for.
A big impact would be everybody, because without us, we can't really be a bigger team, a better team.
Same question, Coach.
I'm ready for the football players to get here. A lot of people don't know about our football players, but like he mentioned, we got Corey LaVoyle and Kobe Thorpe. A lot of people don't know about them, but they played last year. They're a returner, so they know a lot about the game too, on basketball side as well as football. They bring a lot of energy, a lot of toughness.
Yes, sir, guys. Final two questions. It's 2025 Media Day. Each one of y'all just give me y'all thoughts on being here in attendance at Media Day. Coach, give me your thoughts.
Yeah, I mean, love the atmosphere. Just love just being able to connect with some of the coaches that we may not be able to connect with, during the season. Just the harshness of our schedule in a sense. So it's always good to see everybody, see the kids out here. That's really what we do it for. Just to have them in a different light. They can still be athletes, but still be kids at the end of the day. Love the environment.
Give me your thoughts on being here at Media Day.
Great environment. Good to see different teams that we will face in the season and just connecting with different people.
Tyson, give me your thoughts on being here at Media Day.
It's different, it's good to see all the teams here and all together in one place.
Same question, Darius. Give me your thoughts.
It's a blessing to be here and, looking at all the talent around the atmosphere. It's good to see.
Give me your thoughts, Coach.
It's a great place to see everybody and network, see what's going around the city, all the new faces and stuff like that. I was here last year, so it's good to see who's grown and who's gotten big, who's gotten taller, stuff like that.
Final thoughts on this upcoming season.
I think we're going to do pretty well. We have a tough schedule, but we're going to fight.
Final thoughts, Darius.
It's going to be a movie.
Final thoughts, Tyson.
Ready for the season, ready to work.
Ready to see what all this work gonna do.
Final thoughts, Coach, on this upcoming year.
I think it's gonna be a good season, man. 1 game away from Lakeland, 2 away from the state championship. We're ready to go ahead and hit that court running and hopefully get over that hurdle.
Also, if you could briefly, real quick, just talk about the schedule you got these guys playing this upcoming season.
Yeah, it's a lot tougher than what Eagles View has had in the past. We hopped in the Sunbash Classic. We're in the Northeast Florida Basketball Challenge over at Fleming. We still have the Bishop Kenneys, the Episcopals, Wildwoods. So we're just trying to give these guys that, we think that they can play up to that. Not a lot of people outside of our building think that we can match up with these teams, but that's what makes basketball and this game so much better. All you need is one person to believe in you, and you have everybody in this building. I don't care what anybody else says. If they man enough to lace them up, they can get knocked down too. So we're going to put the best forward effort every game.
Hey, Coach, thanks for talking with me.
Yes,
hey,
sir.
guys, thanks for talking with me. Good luck to y'all future.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate y'all.